Oh man, it's a good day. It's a good day. I wake up feeling like, nothing can go wrong, right? Positive all the way. It is 1 minute after 10 o'clock. Welcome to the African Diaries with me, Kitty Petla, standing in for Shayla. Thank you so much for choosing Channel Africa. Don't forget to find us on channel 802 on OpenView HD and channel 628 on DSTV audio bouquet. And you can always find us on www.channelafrica.co.za. That's where you can stream us, or you can find us on our YouTube line. And on our social media platforms, we are on at Channel Africa 1. So just to give you a rundown, we're going to be doing our Dear Diary and then obviously recapping our daily shows. And that's as to what happened throughout the day right here on Channel Africa. We profile captains of the industry. Right now, African rap music news is dominated by new album releases, major live profiles, and the ongoing legal developments in the murder case of South African rapper, aka may his soul rest in peace, as well as the ongoing investigation into the suspicious death of Mohammed. Before his death, Mohammed had publicly spoken about alleged abuse and harassment he experienced after leaving his former record label, which led to widespread public outcry and protest demanding justice. In new music releases also, we are checking out several African rappers have recently released new projects, and also there's that streaming dominance as well, where music streaming platforms are key to music discovery and career growth to the African arts, enabling independent musicians to reach a global audience as well. And then, of course, social influence. Don't forget those TikTok platforms are highly influential in making songs go viral and creating dance challenges, which significantly impacts an artist's global reach and cultural relevance. And in genre blending, the lines between traditional hip-hop and TV and other popular African genres like Amapiano and Afrobeats continue to blur, results in the diverse range of new sound. Hey, people are taking risks, hey, blending all these genres just to create a new genre. So I guess that's the beauty of music and the power of music. But that's what you can look forward to today. And of course, the captain of the industry for us today is an incredible seasoned rapper, Raz Capitalize. That's what you can look forward to a bit later. Good evening to you, and thank you so much for choosing Channel Africa. It's exactly 4 minutes after 10 o'clock. We'll be back in just a moment.
The world is watching Johannesburg. Leaders from the planet's biggest economies gather to make decisions that shape nations, markets, and futures. You already know Channel Africa will be right there, bringing you the conversations, insights, and analysis that matter.
The best is yet to come.
The G20 Summit from the 22nd to the 23rd of November. As it happens, from an African perspective, stay tuned to Channel Africa and get all the G20 analysis. Celebrate life every day. Tune in to Channel Africa. Stay connected through a new website and free mobile app.
It's your name. Wonderful is what you are to me. It's you I see in my dreams every day, and I pray for you, queen of my life. You are so beautiful, mama. You're beautiful. Emi wa mama kan. Talere yeah. Mama mi o roju ri. That is why I'm loving you. Nítorí ọmọ ó jìyà nílé ọkọ. Mama mi ò rojú rí. That is why I'm loving you. Oh, oh. La 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 la. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh yeah, la 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 la. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. Eba mi kira fu mama mi. Orisha bi ya o. Kosi lai. Eba mi kira fu mama mi. Orisha bi ya o. Kosi lai. Oh yeah, la 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 la. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh yeah, la 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 la. Oh, you're beautiful. Whoa, woman, there is no one like you. Oh, woman, there is no one like you. Nítorí ọmọ, ó jìyà nílé ọkọ. Màmá mi ò rojú rí. And that is why I'm loving you. Nítorí ọmọ, ó jìyà nílé ọkọ. Màmá mi ò rojú rí. And that is why I'm loving you. La 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 la. La la. La 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 la. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh yeah, la 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 la. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. Eba mi kira fu mama mi. Orisha bi ya o. Kosi lai. Eba mi kira fu mama mi. Orisha bi ya o. Kosi lai. Oh yeah, la 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 la. That's why you're beautiful. Oh yeah, la 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 la. You're a beauty, and that's why I'm loving you. Yeah, you're a beauty, and that's why I'm loving you. Yeah, the water, hey, the water, Baba Nadigio.
Global leaders, African insights. Follow the G20 summit with Channel Africa as it happens.
Disponible pour aider ta woman. Et puis que yo zali kulma. Chérie sala no kyo siniza bapose. So tungiza moli monanga kima bangwa. Chérie sala no kyo siniza bapose. So tungiza moli monanga kima bangwa. Yebizanga zokozana boza ya go na 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 na. Bona za 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 za. Disponible pour aider ta woman. molimo nanga kimabangwa Namazala yo bolingo nanga sala noki sheri Namazala yo bolingo nanga sala noki sheri
Beautiful lady, for what I'm about to do with you, you're not ready. Una cosa, dime cuándo vamos a vivir la vida loca. Una cosa, dime cuándo vamos a vivir la vida loca. Naringueo, llamo de malanga, wasi kitoko. Llamo de malanga, de malanga, oh de malanga, de malanga. Hey, mama.
It is the beautiful sounds of Zara Williams featuring C4 Pedro with Posa. And some of that double play was So Beautiful by Asa, bringing us to exactly 13 minutes after 10 o'clock right here on Channel Africa, the African perspective. Welcome to Africa Diaries with me, Kitty Petla, standing in for Shayla. Thank you so much for being with us and spending this Friday night with us, because it's a jam-packed show, and of course we've got our Dear Diary. But before we go there, just want to say a big thank you to Africa World Hour with Tabiso Lohogo, and of course our digital and social media team. We've got Elaine and Dumi, so big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for always making sure that everything is smooth sailing when it comes to our digital platforms. And of course, please catch us on our YouTube channel, and thanks to all of them for making that possible. And we've also got our lovely Chuchu Maleka, who is our technical producer. Hi, Chuchu. And we've got Nolo Bebeti as our African Diaries producer. And of course, don't forget that SABC News channel 404 is your official host broadcaster for the G20 Summit from 5:30 to 11 every morning. Catch a live coverage on SABC2 with continuous G20 programming from 5:30 until midnight on SABC News channel 404. You can also stream SABC News live on the dedicated G20 pop-up channel on SABC Plus. Don't miss a moment of the G20 Summit with SABC News. Let's get straight into our Dear Diary entry with Kobe Bougie.
Rap music is from South Africa, not New York City. It's from the Ngxosa community in South Africa. Now, the name of the performance or the person who does this is called Mbongi, which means a praise poet. It started from the 18th century. Now, the role of the Mbongi is that they arrive before the king during ceremonial events and deliver praise poetry using rhymes, metaphors, and similes whilst the king walks in and sit down. These people could also communicate with the ancestors using the same Mbongi. Now, as time went on, it became more than a praise poetry. They could use it to criticize community problems and anything that was trending in the community. They would use all sorts of suggestive languages and even outrageous statements that a normal Ngxosa man could not use. So it became something that the people resorted to just because you could speak your mind and go scot-free. It only came to the New York in the 1970s, where the DJs would do the same thing doing block parties.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Compton. Yeah.
Do you know where rap came from? Well, where do you think it came from? Bronx?
From my generation, we're gonna say the Bronx.
It came from Mbongi. It came from Africa. But they don't know their history, man, and it's very damaging.
You know, that it's so funny. As I was hearing Kobuji speaking about rap or hip hop, originating from Africa, I was thinking about this conversation that Quincy Jones was having. And it's funny that afterwards, after that Dear Diary clip at the end there, they just gave you a snippet of that conversation with Quincy Jones explaining the origins of rap music. And this actually comes from his incredible documentary series. Ah, man. If you have not watched it, I can't say the platform, of course, because, we are on SABC. But listen, he's got such an incredible documentary that's out. May his soul rest in peace. And it just came out at the right time. And I just love how it just, because sometimes documentaries, or actually the beauty of documentaries, they are very, very truthful. But sometimes they can be propaganda. But you see the good, the bad, and the ugly, It's not just the glitz and glam. And with Quincy Jones, we got to see the rough parts of his life as well through this docu series. So this was really, really an interesting one. So I hope you thoroughly enjoyed our Dear Diary. Tick on that one, scribe it, date it, and that's the one that you smile at for today. I hope we contributed to your Dear Diary entries. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we recap our daily shows on Channel Africa.
African Diaries, weekdays, 10 till midnight.
Pamela, Kepako, Patra com a bala, copa, wane, neneja, copa, leche pala, Kepenyo, Wabala kosi, wane gamla bitila, salaja. Wano copa, todo cupiko. Kopa nyanye penyoya jepa, kopa nyanye pupue, kopa labo penyo ya jepa ko, wabia kopa mela jepa ko, kopa le jepa la penyo. Babara kosi, wane kama bitila, salaja.
Recebanye mapilo arena kosi Rikwale ukulaya lihlari Arklomben hlabo Kune upilo barena bufu
Nepenyo ya jepa ko
Yare kitsana maipimelo barona
Opale jepa la nepenyo
Conversations are happening, and Channel Africa is at the heart of them. We tell the African story with clarity, pride, and purpose, reaching audiences that matter to your brand. Partner with us and connect your business with listeners across borders in multiple languages and markets. For partnership opportunities, sponsorship, or sales, email us at partnership@channelafrica.co.za. Channel Africa, the African perspective. When the sun goes down, we don't stop the talk. Channel Africa, the best nighttime radio.
Baby girl, I love you so. I will never let you go. Never seen a girl like this before. I just wanna let you know, baby, that you were beautiful to me. Now you are one Mario. Now you are one Carigo. Never seen a girl like you before. I just wanna let you know, baby, yeah, that you were beautiful to me. See, many men, them are toasting you, but I'm the only one for you. The love you need, I will give to you more than any man can give to you, baby. 'Cause you were beautiful to me. I know many guys, them loving you, but I'm the only one for you. See all the love I will give to you, more than any man can give to you, baby. Yeah, yeah, 'cause you were beautiful to me, beautiful to me, yeah. Oh yeah, now, fine lady, scatter the floor, fine lady, give it to them, fine lady, Bakuruma, fine lady, give me the wine, fine lady, give me the wine, give it to them, fine lady, Bakuruma, fine lady, yeah, yeah, fine lady, scatter the floor, fine lady, give it to them, fine lady, Bakuruma, fine lady, give me the wine, fine lady, give me the wine, give it to them, fine lady, Bakuruma, fine lady. Baby girl, you're just too fine. When you walk about, you blow my mind. Baby, me plus you combine. 'Cause I really want to make you mine, baby. You were beautiful to me, so beautiful. See, many men, them are toasting you, but I'm the only one for you. The love you need, I will give to you, more than any man can give to you, baby. 'Cause you were beautiful to me. I know many guys, them loving you, but I'm the only one for you. See all the love I will give to you, more than any man can give to you, baby. Yeah, yeah, 'cause you were beautiful to me, beautiful to me, yeah. Oh yeah, now, fine lady, scatter the floor, fine lady, give it to them, fine lady, Bakuruma, fine lady, give me the wine, fine lady, give me the wine, give it to them, fine lady, Bakuruma, fine lady. See, many men, they are toasting you, I'm the only one for you. The love you need, I will give to you, more than any man can give to you. Give me the wine, give me the wine, fine lady.
It is So Beautiful by Rick Hassani. And before that was Kokba by Dobert, right here on Channel Africa. If you just joined us, welcome to you. You have just joined us on African Diaries with me, Kitty Petla, standing in for Shayla. And I hope it's a great Friday for you thus far. And I know someone might just be miserable on the roads, and I called it a political lockdown of somewhat. But I hope, our conversations and the music will keep you in great company. And you can find us on www.channelafrica.co.za. That's where you can find us and stream us and catch all the interviews and podcasts that you may have missed on that platform. And also on our social media platforms, we are on at Channel Africa 1. And on OpenView HD, we are on channel 628. And DSTV, we are on channel 802. Listen, we're going to go straight into our recap. So basically, this is what we are recapping on the shows that happen daily on Channel Africa. And we're going to start off with the recap, of course. And we're going to start with Rise and Shine. Pedro Manini, CEO of TEHA, Teha Africa, joined Asanda Beda to discuss the 12th CEO dialogue on Southern Africa, which is taking place at the north of Johannesburg, South Africa.
The key strategic issues there.
Today we are starting the second day of this strategic dialogue. Is our annual conference in South Africa. The European House Ambrosetti is a leading management consulting firm and think tank, number 1 in Italy, number 4 in Europe, and among the global top 20. Literally in almost 1 hour, we are meeting Jeffrey Sachs live at the Houghton to talk about the future of Africa, what should be the inclusive policies to boost Africa's growth. We will have a session on financing infrastructure together with all our partners. We have at the Houghton around 200 CEOs, governments and multilateral agencies. We will continue with the session on CEOs' views on African business. And in this context, we will be signing the CEO Manifesto, a strategic document with the 10 key statements on the future of African business that will be signed by all the partners of the initiative, that and we'll be sending the CEO Manifesto to the South African presidency, to the G20 Secretariat, to the G20 member states. The summit is very critical this year because it really is back to back with the G20, but we wanted to make sure that to raise the voice of the private sector. Private sector in Africa is the driving force of Africa's growth.
And checking out what happened on the move, Nigeria's online skit economy has blown up. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram creators are turning quick laughs into real money. Now worth $31 million, the sector now creates jobs through ads, brand deals, collaborations as well. Now Balesa Dao and Benjamin Moshatama spoke to Prof. Abel, a college professor and executive director of Africa Polling Institute.
In this particular, sector, what makes a skit different from a movie? What is a skit?
Well, thank you very much for inviting me. Well, I think you've answered it. A skit is a short extract from a long creative content or creative material that's intended to either pass a message or make the audience laugh or make the audience, giggle or smile. So it's a very short extract, usually from a longer, production. And you rightly said it. How it started was initially people would cut out clips from Nollywood videos or from music and put them online and, create just funny memes out of them, and people laugh. But then people began to see that this was interesting and this was, going viral and getting likes and getting viewership. And those viewership can ultimately be translated to resources, to money. And people thought, okay, we should actually not just be cutting existing clips, we should be producing newer clips and putting up. So for that 1 minute or 30 seconds clip that you see that makes you laugh, there is a whole economy around them. And that was the idea for, writing the book, The Skit Economy. So there's an economy around that. For that 1 minute or 30 seconds skit you see, there's a cameraman, there's a boom mic, there's a producer, there's someone that does costume, there's someone that, would edit. Ultimately, there's someone who will put it online, there's someone who will help monetize. So the whole ecosystem around that creates what we call the skit economy.
It's interesting that you use the word ecosystem. That means there is an infrastructure that's actually built around something that could actually just take like 3 to 5 minutes to see online or even less, right? Could you tell us a little bit about how this has developed into such a serious industry in Nigeria? Because it seems like a lot of money is being poured into these.
And we move straight into Africa Update. The 2025 groups of 20 takes place on this weekend in Johannesburg, South Africa. This is the first G20 summit held on the African continent, and Channel Africa will be broadcasting live from 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yourselves when we get there tomorrow, which is a very exciting time as Channel Africa, as we show you and give you updates on from the ground. Ayanda, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on Africa Update. Good afternoon, Lulu. Now, you're there, and just tell us what's happening now and just what it all looks like, because visually we've seen some of the visuals on our screens, but you're there on the ground. Tell us about the buzz.
Well, Lulu, I can definitely say that, we are ready to start the summit tomorrow. The stage has been set. There's a media frenzy. There are a high police contingent outside. Media, you can see that they're already starting to do their last minute setups, testings as well. We have our 5 sister stations who are also going to be broadcasting here from Nasrec Expo Center. The shuttles outside have been arranged, so nobody will be allowed to park or to drive all the way to Nasrec Expo Center, but rather use the park and ride facilities which have been provided just outside the gates, lower down, with a bus that you're going to have to wait 10-15 minutes for it to fill up just before it takes you to Nasrec. So it's very well organized. I'm just going to move my camera so you can get an idea of what I'm seeing here. So behind me, you can see we've got a big television screen. We've got a seating area. We've got the dining hall area, and also flags have been put there of the countries that are expected to be participating at this year's G20 summit. So it seems like everything is ready to go, and really, in a matter of hours now, it'll be all eyes on South Africa. It is Ayanda Mkwanazi, who is
Well, you know what? The G20 has got us buzzing. You can actually feel it in the atmosphere. You know, that we are good and ready and all systems go, But as you heard, I hope you're keeping yourself updated as to which road closures are going to be affecting you. I just say, listen, keep it simple this weekend, so that you can move away from any frustrations of being stuck in any traffic. But let's wrap it up with the upside. The South African Social Media Awards return in 2025 for the 5th anniversary celebration. Mateko Masito spoke to Weza Matumane, director of SASMA. This is what happened.
Landscape. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the awards with the director of SAMSA, Weza Matomane, joining me on the line. Weza, welcome to Channel Africa. Pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you also for having me.
All right, 5 years and going strong. When you look back at the journey from where it started, Weza, what can you tell us? What can you tell us about the growth into this national cultural movement that we're seeing SAMSA moving into?
The South African Social Media Awards have really grown from strength to strength. If I think about where we started 5 years ago, all of this has been something that started off just as a vision, young people coming together and saying, how about we create something to celebrate young people using social media for a positive and its positive impact, Let's look at how we can uplift each other. Let's create a platform that recognizes excellence and in such a way bridge the gap between the influencer economy and the brands that that can market and use this content creator economy effectively. In a way, we've also been trying to make this an answer to youth unemployment and just make sure that we are looking at social media in a way that can actually answer or open some doors for young people, and it's grown so well from where it started. The interest in the public has just been overwhelming, and we see that actually there was a need for this, and it's really, really something absolutely fantastic. I just almost have no words to just describe the amazing feedback that we've been getting from the influencer economy and beyond.
And that's how we wrap up our daily recap. And of course, that allowed you to catch up on some highlights that happened today. But if you missed any of it and you wish to catch up on every show, please visit www.channelafrica.co.za. But most importantly, go to the YouTube channel and you can catch each and every show on that platform. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got Raz Capitalize, the captain of the hip-hop industry. That's what you can be looking forward to in just a moment.
Africa, voici Abedi.
Oui, c'est moi.
Abedi est un passionné de musique dans l'âme. Il a un goût pour toutes sortes de musique et passe ses journées à écouter Channel Africa.
J'aime beaucoup la musique africaine.
Ok. Devinez quoi? Channel Africa veut aider Abedi et les mélomanes du monde entier à découvrir encore plus de musique incroyable. C'est pourquoi Channel Africa appelle les artistes africains à soumettre leur musique. Chers artistes, n'oubliez pas de nous fournir toutes vos informations pertinentes à l'email adresse musique@channelafrica.co.za. Les soumissions sont votre chance d'être entendues, mais elles ne garantissent pas une playlist. Toutes les soumissions seront soigneusement examinées pour voir si elles répondent aux exigences de notre station. Channel Africa, la perspective africaine.
Celebrate generosity. Celebrate you. Channel Africa. Life with gratitude. Visit our new website or download our new app today.
Can you handle that? Maybe we can settle that. I know you're feeling from my bigger back, oh. All in your face, all in your face. I'm down to do what you really want to. Champagne with a little fun, yeah. Show me what you really want. Nobody do me as good as you. See my record, just like magic. Drive me loco, automatic, so electric. Roboto, oh, you give me such an essence, I can hack it. So spiritual, fresh out the package. Oh, I rap like bandage on you. It's only you for me. You for me. You for me. Oh, I'm into you for me. Give it all to me. Can't nobody compare to you. Already you giving me what I wanna. Nobody fit to they can never ever. Caesar, call you my Caesar. I'm still a diva, but I'm a keeper. It's your ability for stability. It's how you keep me held in captivity. Oh, me like it. You know I'm for real. See my recoil, just like magic. Drive me loco, automatic, so electric. Roboto, oh, you give me such an essence, I can hack it. So spiritual, fresh out the package. Oh, I rap like bandage on you. It's only you for me. You for me. You for me. Oh, I'm into you for me. Give it all to me. Can't nobody compare to you.
Find it for free on Google Play and the Apple App Store.
Yehova chiutawane imwe fumu ya umoyo wane imwe ndimwe mukandilunga imwe ndimwe mukandiumba chikoso chinu mukandilenga pakulingana na nkhalo inu kuti nchindikenge imwe mukaviro kanikose imongwisira chipereka kwa imwe na mtima wane mtima wanu wose imongwisira chipereka kwa imwe na mtima wane na mtima wanu wose utimundisuske ndimwe na urunji winu dada utimundisuske ndimwe na urunji winu dada Kozgani nyalisinu la msumba wa mupiri kuti uvalile wose makuti vantu vose vauone milimo iweme na kuchindika njani vatata vitu vakuchana imongwisira chipereka kwa imwe na mtima wane na mtima wose imongwisira chipereka kwa imwe na mtima wane na mtima wose utimundisuske ndimwe na urunji winu dada utimundisuske ndimwe na urunji winu dada Kwezgani nyalisinu la msumba wa mupiri kuti valile wose makuti vantu vose vauone milimo iweme na kuchindika njani vatata vitu vakuchanya imongwisira chipereka kwa imwe na mtima wane imongwisira chipereka kwa imwe na mtima wane na mtima wose utimundisuske
Unisuskandimwe, nalunji winu. Utimu nisuske, unisuskandimwe, nalunji winu.
It is Kuji Pelega by Wembali, and before that was Tiwa Savage coming through with You For Me, rather, bring us to exactly 46 minutes after 10 o'clock right here on Channel Africa, the African Perspective. Thank you so much for choosing us. And this is the African Diaries with me, Kitty Peter, standing in for the gorgeous Shayla. And we're together all the way until midnight CA time. And we do have our first guest. But before we continue with our first guest, please catch us on OpenView HD on channel 628 and channel 802 on DSTV Audio Bouquet, and www.channelafrica.co.za is where we are, and catch us on our YouTube line. Stream us live. That's where we are. It's all fun times there. Okay, so that's where we are. Listen, we are chatting to Raz Capital. I'm gonna actually ask him about that, but I'm told that it is Raz. Okay, Raz refers to Rasipehi.
Yes,
Okay, Rasipehi Sikese. I hope I said that correctly. Sikese. A South African rapper, singer, songwriter, and multiple genre producer from Orlando West, Soweto. He is known for his introspective and content-rich music that often focuses on empowering the black child. He started as a strictly underground artist focusing on abstract hip-hop, but has since diversified his sound to include soulful, jazzy, and boom bap beats, as well as trap beats, to reach a wider audience without compromising his core message. His music is characterized by multi-syllabic. We just practiced that word before we came on. You see, this is what people who are lyricists do. They get us tongue-tied. Multi-syllabic, pro-black, and introspective storytelling, aiming to teach and empower learners, listeners, and of course, if you're a learning person, you could learn so much from his music. And he considers himself a complete musician who never neglects the musical side of him, because he considers himself a very, very, very deeply musical artist when it comes to focusing on purely on the bars as a lyricist. Raz, hello.
Hi, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
Okay, can we talk about your name?
Rasipehi.
No. Rasipehi, we practice Ragra Handlawan. Now I want to know the Raz Capital, because I'm sure if we get it incorrectly, some platforms have got it incorrectly, right? Yeah. So what is the story behind the capitalize?
No, so I was telling Nolo off air that it's just Raz. You know? So when you write my name, you need to make sure it's capitalized, because you're reducing its potency. Lowercase.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, capital R, capital A, capital S.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So you must, because you know when you are being profiled, because that's what comes up.
I know.
Okay. So now we know the story behind that. Okay, there is a clarification. Okay, in case for people who didn't know. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining us and making the time to be with us here on African Diaries. And of course, it's a Friday. We deal with captains of the industry, and I really want to unpack the industry with you and your work that you do in the industry. How would you describe the sound of early African rap compared to what we hear today?
That's a touchy one, man. But you know, early African rap, like my profile says, it was aimed at empowering. You know, especially considering the history of South Africa, Bobo apartheid. You know, hip hop stems from a very rebellious background. You know, so we're rioting in the form of rhythm. You know, but nowadays, I mean, so they just wanna dance. You know, so that's the difference. Back then we wanted to teach, now we just wanna unwind.
But I guess it's also, I know it's a matter of moving with the times, right?
For sure.
And I guess moving with the time, one has to stay authentic to who they are as an artist.
Yeah, that's a very good question, because trying to remain authentic in an industry that sometimes, shuns authenticity, we told so you caught between trying to pander to what the masses want. I've had those struggles myself, whereby I started completely abstract, underground, conscious, always aiming to leave my listeners with, oh wow, I learned this, or he made me think about this. But now you look at the times now, the minute you start telling a story and I'm like, yo, I grew up in the hood, Neresage, they're like, yo man, we don't want to hear that. Tell us about when you went to that club. So it's like, okay, you need to find a fine line of knowing the setting, so there's events that cater to the type of music that I do, and then there's events that cater to the mainstream appeal, so
yeah, I'm like almost like 50-50 about it, but I'll get into it. It. What do you think defines the golden era of rap in your country? And if so, if there was one, what would you say about them?
What defines it is your TKZs, if I had to now mention,
for sure.
Artist TKZs, then you get into your Pro Kids, Jabbas, rest in peace Pro Kid, your Do Me and the Volumes. For me, that's the golden era, but I'm definitely going to sound biased because that's what I grew up listening to, so I've had my fair share experience listening to that golden era to what we have now.
But speaking of like the likes of Do Me the Volume, he's never shied away from his authenticity. With the new age of hip hop today, which is being mixed with the likes of Amapiano or Afrobeat, but he somehow managed to stay very relevant to the times of today. But he's a very deep lyricist. You know what I mean? So I think maybe there's a way. Do you think there's a way of striking that balance?
There is. I think we call it scoop, so the beat, if the beat is palatable, then that's how you catch the listener's ear. Because if you're gonna come with an old school beat and then we're already expecting, okay, he's about to go conscious on us. So Dumi has done it well, but if you see the discourse that is currently happening now in hip hop, he's still being shunned for it. I'm very aware of what people are saying about hip hop. So whenever Dumi is mentioned in the conversation, or Stogie as he wants to be addressed,
even the change of the name as well
exactly.
from time to time is quite crazy. But his sound hasn't changed. He's not being bullied into that. It's really amazing to hear people like yourself as well staying authentic and true to yourself. Yes, now, speak to me about this word that I cannot pronounce, but it is characterized to be your sound. So talk to me about characterized by multi-syllabic, please.
All right. So multi-syllabic simply means it's a high level of rapping. So you have basic rhymes, right? Maybe I'm here with you, sitting on the chair. I'm talking to you and I like your hair. That's just basic. So now when you get into multi-syllables, it's when you are making almost every, if not every word rhyme. So that's like top tier type of rap right there. So that's what I do.
Okay. So it's like proper, like,
it's for the purists, Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth, literally.
Yes,
but that's really beautiful, because then it's got a very strong and powerful message.
Yeah.
Which early African rappers or groups do you feel laid the real foundation for today's scene?
I'd have to speak for me based on what I was exposed to, right? But Optical Illusion, Zabs, is not necessarily a group, but I could name a whole list of underground gangs. But
exactly.
Bo, Morafe, all of that, they paved the way for me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of your sound,
yes, ma'am.
Specifically, if someone had to close their eyes, what would you say would define a Raz sound?
Sure. That's a beautiful question.
Like in terms of production, in terms of instrumentation, in terms of, in your terms, like bars and actually having deeper meaning. What does that sound like? When you listen to someone that you've really followed for many, many years, depending on where they're going in terms of where sound is today, but when you close your eyes, there's a distinctive sound, and that is that person's sound. And I want to know, what is Raz sound?
Well, for one, I'd throw in the word soul,
Mhm.
and then we branch off into things like you'd always find either jazz, R&B, or classic
Mhm.
infusions or inspirations to it. So any soul packed sound, that would be me. You know, it's not loud, it's not raucous like that. It's always very mellow, introspective.
So you're not commercial at all?
Eish, I don't want to say that per se.
No, there's nothing wrong. I mean, commercial hip hop, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
you know,
look at
and
what
people's got
Casper's
different-
saying
pe-
nowadays.
people have got different palettes. I mean, Casper right now is on some. I mean, we are waiting. He's saying that he's got he's yet to release a gospel album.
Yeah.
A hip hop gospel album, and it's interesting because his palette is changing, but supposedly staying true to who he is. And we are interested to hear what that's going to be like. Regardless of what people say, I think it's amazing that you can identify your sound as well. So when I say, okay, you're not commercial, that's also okay.
I'm not commercial, but I'm not underground either. I'm
Ah.
right there. I'm right there. Yeah. Right there.
You are known for your introspective music delivered in the way that leaves Black child empowered. What key elements of an African rapper do you feel have been lost or forgotten over time?
The ability to teach, man. The ability to teach. I'm a student first and foremost of the game. So
Amen to that.
I always want to make sure that if I'm listening to you, I'm left with something that will, make me go forward and say, yo, I really learned a lot from that. For example, there's a mixtape that I'm dropping now, end of November. There's a song there dedicated to my grandmother, where I just basically speak of how she raised me, what I've seen, the struggle she went through, and what I wish for her, and when I performed it for my wife and my friend at the time, he cried. He cried, he cried and was like, I know exactly what you're saying, because this is how I feel and this is what I want to do for my mother. Those type of things. It's like, for me, that's what I feel has been lost, because we live in an instant gratification era where everything always needs to be about, look at what I have, what you don't have, look at my,
We're busy competing with each other,
Yeah,
comparing notes with each other, which is really it's nonsensical issues, really.
Of course.
I want to ask you something that maybe come across as maybe I don't know much, but for me, I'm a student first as well. And when I don't understand something, or if I want to get better clarity of it, I'll ask the question. So, I was sitting in a listening session with a close friend, and they just, released a jazz album, and they were listening to and this, they said something so profound that, a good verse doesn't necessarily have to be rhyming with every word. Do you know what I mean? And I find that in hip hop, I guess that's the benchmark, that how well do you rhyme? Is that still the case when it comes to your sound? Is that very important?
It's important for me because that's the standard I set for myself.
Right.
But you're absolutely correct in saying it's not about how well you rhyme. It's about what you convey
The
and
message,
how
yeah.
easily it can be grasped.
Right.
Because I could sit here and tell you about our struggles, either in a very simple way that you get it and say, oh, okay, no, I see what he's saying. Or I can then come with big words and say, hey, oppression and saying blah, blah, blah.
But there's no
Why
strong message behind that.
Why one?
Yeah.
So...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always wanted to know that if that's the driving force when it comes to rap or hip hop.
It depends where I keep saying this. It depends on where you are, because right now the underground scene is really, making waves again. So if you are going to underground cyphers and events, then you'll find people who, purists like myself, who are there for that. But now if I'm going to be invited at, let's say, Friends of Amstel, and then people are there to enjoy, so it's like I need to know, hence my catalog is very diverse.
Well, we have Raz with us in studio, and he is the captain of the industry when it comes to the hip hop and rap fraternity, and he's very, very, very diverse. But we're going to take a quick break and continue the conversation with him. It's exactly 11 o'clock right here on Channel Africa on the African Diaries with me, Kitty Petla. We'll be back in just a moment.
Conversations that touch the heart and inspire change. Here on African Diaries, only on Channel Africa. Join us on www.channelafrica.co.za.
It is 1 minute after 11 o'clock right here on the African Diaries with me, Kitty Petler. If you just joined us, welcome to you and happy Friday as we focus on the captains of the industry, and we've got Raz in the studio. And don't forget to interact with us on @Channel Africa 1 on our social media platforms, and also don't forget to download the Channel Africa app as well. And www.channelafrica.co.za is where we are. We're going to continue our conversation with Raz, and I really think it's interesting because I really do enjoy rap music, because there are such powerful messages behind it. And I'm still getting my feet wet with the commercial sound of where hip hop is, because I find that there's a massive difference between rap and hip hop. Do you think that there's a massive difference between the two?
I think so, but it's very tricky to unpack at times, because rap, again, here comes that word, is for the purists. Hip hop is for the people who want to be engulfed in the culture of what hip hop and rap was all about, So if you go to a hip hop show, you play a range of hip hop songs, including rap. If you go to a rap show, the antisocial guys basa buin lebat basuri di peke so, and just let me rap, bro. Just let me rap. Yeah. So
a follow-up question on that. How has the balance between lyrical story telling and commercial sound changed?
For me, or in general?
For you.
For me, I had to expose myself more to a range of artists, because I used to be locked in a particular niche, where I just focus on underground. I'd neglect a wider audience. But then when I started listening and seeing to what the streets are responding to, it's like, okay, be palatable, incorporate a sound that people resonate with. It's not always about wanting to be deep in thought, because constantly thinking is depressing. And I think that's what a lot of people avoid when it comes to conscious music, because conscious music forces you to reflect on what's happening. So you can't dwell in that state of always listening to where we come from, where you just want to be reminded that it's going to be okay. Yeah.
That's very interesting you say. Now, let's talk about what role language plays. Do you think vernac rap still hits as hard as it used to? And what do you think about that?
It does, but I might catch some flack for this. But, vernac is safe because it caters to a vernac-driven audience, and then you already know what type of sound to expect all the time from that particular genre or style of rap, So if you incorporate multiple languages, then, again, the use of multiple languages, you can convey different tone, you can change, you can have dialogue and all of that. So if it's just strictly vernac, it has this stigma, for lack of a better word, to it. It's always going to be about I'm a punchline, I'm a buzz, yeah, that type ngobang blind,
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. But something that stands out for me when it comes to your profile, musicality. Talk to me more about that one, because for me, musicality is very, very important. In what elements could you say defines the musicality in your sound?
For one, I'm not even musically trained, so
Oh,
I'd like
wow,
to say
okay.
the gift is innate,
Mhm.
but I know what feels good, I know what sounds good. When I work with some of my colleagues, shout out to Soweto Tsepiso, he sings predominantly, but we'll have discussions on that key is off. And then he's like, are you referring to A sharp? And I don't even know what that means, but
Mhm.
I know it Gatsebe. So for me, musicality means a lot because I know how to say a certain word, how to breathe at a certain point, what chord this should be, what
Right.
key you should use, when you should have the drop, sound selection,
Mm.
all of that.
Would you
Because
consider to learning an instrument?
I've tried,
Mhm.
I just can't. But when I have to play it, I can, but I
Right.
can't then tell you how I played it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Talk about being innate.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you think about these new subgenres like trap, drill, amapiano rap, hybrids? Are they strengthening or weakening the rap culture? That is a very contentious question. I do apologize, but
It's
hey,
okay,
we
it's
have
okay,
to
it's
ask
okay.
you these questions.
No, it's strengthening, man. It's strengthening because you can always learn something from different genres. Now, funny enough, as a rapper, I spend most of my time listening to R&B and jazz. Because that's where I pick up my musicality. When I feel like my pen is lacking or my writing ability is taking a dip, then I'll come back and I'll check in, who's rapping like this? We call them pockets, based on the words they used, where to the extent on which they covered a certain topic. But most of the time I gain inspiration from all these different genres. I was
So,
listening.
so basically, when you have writer's block, you tend to go to jazz,
Yeah.
R&B. Oh, that's so interesting. You were just telling me that you were listening to at the moment. Who are you listening to?
People are going crazy over it. Masego's song Unhinged.
Ah, okay, I've heard it. Yeah.
There's a certain note that he hits there, and I love it so much. So that note on its own, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna fuse it with rap, and I'm gonna deliver it in such a manner that when I'm rapping, I'm gonna just take a left and throw in a singing note and get back onto the rap. So it does a lot, man.
It's so crazy you speak about musicality because the other day, I just stumbled, because I guess I stopped listening to hip hop after the death of my brother, because he used to love hip hop. But then I stumbled on, I'm sure everybody is a fan of Tupac, Life Goes On. The musicality in that particular track is incredible. So for me, that already grabs my attention when you say focus a lot on musicality. Where did hip hop and rap start for you?
I was 9. I heard Zola.
Oh,
Ironically,
wow.
I was called Zola in my hood. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. But yeah, I was 9, heard Zola, then just so happened to start listening to Eminem, his Marshall Mathers Infinite EP. Then it just got hectic from there. Then I just started getting exposed to a lot of rap. But before 9, I was just listening to jazz because I come from a very jazz and classical household. So that's all I used to listen to.
Well, I think, that's pretty much the culture of the Black community growing up, you know what I mean? Do you feel streaming platforms have helped or hurt the African rappers?
Again, that's another very sensitive topic because these streaming platforms, man, they, in a way, they can create artists to remain in their shell, and not expose themselves because they are overly reliant on what it's supposed to do for them. But in reality, these people who are benefiting from the streaming, it's people who are signed to big labels. So small artists don't really prosper much of these streaming platforms. So it's best as an upcoming artist to always go out there, showcase yourself, irritate people, man. That's how they used to sell back in the day. Stand at the corner, here's my tape, Twara. That's how you know me.
Twara so.
Yeah. Yes,
we'll be back in just a moment. It's exactly 9 minutes after 11 o'clock right here on the African Diaries. We're having a conversation with Raz.
Yes, ma'am.
Every voice matters. Every moment counts. Celebrate life with Channel Africa. The African perspective. Now in your pocket.
Ukatili wa kijinsia unaharibu maisha na kutenga jamii. Hutokea nyumbani, shuleni, kazini na mara nyingi kwa ukimya. Lakini hauwezi kuendelea. Ukiona, ongea. Ikiwa unaumia, funguka, kwa sababu kutofanya lolote sio chaguo. Sikiliza vituo vyote 19 vya redio kuanzia Jumatano ya tarehe 23 Julai kwenye mijadala, ushauri, tamthilia, maonyesho ya elimu na mahojiano na wataalamu, manusura, watunga sheria na nchi nzima iliyoathirika na ukatili wa kijinsia kwenye vituo vyako pendwa vya redio. Piga simu 0800 428 428 ili kuripoti unyanyasaji au kupata msaada. GBV ikomeshwe na wewe. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwenu na shirika la SABC.
Conversations are happening, and Channel Africa is at the heart of them. We tell the African story with clarity, pride, and purpose, reaching audiences that matter to your brand. Partner with us and connect your business with listeners across borders in multiple languages and markets. For partnership opportunities, sponsorship, or sales, email us at partnership@channelafrica.co.za. Channel Africa, the African perspective. The story that moves the continent. It's on African Diaries on Channel Africa.
The countdown is on. We just 30 days away from AFCON 2025. From 21st December to 18th January 2026, you can catch all 52 matches live on SABC2, SABC Plus, and across your favorite SABC radio stations. SABC Sports is the official broadcaster of the AFCON 2025. It's game on everywhere.
Your passport to Africa's untold stories. Only on African Diaries. Weekdays, 10 till midnight.
It's exactly 12 minutes before 11 o'clock and you're on African Diaries. Thank you so much for choosing Channel Africa. We are on channel 802 on OpenView HD. No, not OpenView HD, on DSTV Audio Bouquet. And channel 628 on OpenView HD. www.channelafrica.co.za. Don't forget to check us out on our social media platforms on Channel Africa 1. Listen, we've got Raz in the studio and we're going to be wrapping things up with some bars. There's been, a request that, you got to hit us with some bars before we let you go. Okay, fantastic. Take it away, Raz. I'm excited.
Just like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What do I have? So what you want to call me now? A master was student, a pastor was truant, a villain or a victor, a factor was foolish, surpassed to the coolest, shocking like the flash to a nudist. Barry Allen from the west side to answer the clueless. They say my raps are hard to get. They stack like documents, thoughts present like I'm rapping out in Latin or Jewish, a chapter on fluids, pages from the last of our druids, divine knowledge. Even got you facts about Buick. See, I'm sliding like a basketball shoe. See, I'm vibing like a cat that's on True. See, I'm got me high like our astronaut do it. Bottle of Saratoga is all that you need. Face first, I attack on no pubis. Relax, I'm Anubis. Crazy cause I'm trapped among ruins. The homies worry about my slow death. Cancer of hubris is too cocky. Man, this nigga is too godly, you see. But he's a god in the stature of humans, yo. But you see, niggas keep taunting to get me. But I've cautioned legitly that I pork get a blicky butt. You get shot, leave a sport like a hickey. Back shots got it dripping like a faucet. The slicky, I'm a god to the sickly. The young and the old keep asking for these hands. Cause I cured the faniki. They've watched me cure plenty. With the flow, I'm like a mature penny. Haynes on God if you iffy, but is that enough?
Raz, you gotta tell us. Tell me about your work. What have you released? EPs?
Yeah, I've released. I recently on the 1st of August dropped my first ever EP titled Notes from the Underground.
Oh, Notes from the Underground. That's very profound.
Are you familiar with the book?
No, I'm not familiar, but the message behind it, that says everything.
Yeah,
that's actually, that has a lot of gravitas, actually.
Yeah, for sure,
Notes from the Underground. I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And who do you still wish to work with?
Stogie T.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
hearing your sound. Oh, my God. I really send that out to the universe. I hope that happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for being with us this evening and taking the time to be with us until this time.
Thank you
And
for
I
having
hope the very best for you going forward. What are your social media platforms where people can follow your work as well?
I'm on Instagram and TikTok at JUSS_RAS. So it's just Raz.
Oh, just Raz.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
got that right.
Yes, ma'am.
And for bookings, how does one get hold of you going forward?
You can email me at my name and surname, rasipehisekese at gmail.com. And then, yeah, we can work. We can connect.
Is December very busy for you?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah.
I like when people are very busy, you know, so it's music to my ears. Thank you so much for joining us. That is Raz, one of our captain of the industry in the hip hop and rap fraternity. It's been so amazing. I wish him all the best with everything that he touches. I hope everything that he touches just turns into gold. But music always lives on, and I hope he always stays authentic to his sound and always spreading the word and making sure that the message is heard authentically. We'll be back with more when we come back.
Channel Africa, where every moment is an African celebration. Feel the energy, feel the connection. Channel Africa, the African perspective. Africa's heart beats one story at a time. On African Diaries with Shayla.
Nesse sangue, tava apanhando lá na fundiladeira. Quem quer saber, sangue, pero nesse sangue, tava apanhando lá na fundiladeira. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona, sangue Verona, ele é sangue, ele é doce. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona. Sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Se vou cochar lá na fundiladeira, bota culpa aí que faz escoladeira. Se vou cochar lá na fundiladeira, bota culpa aí que faz escoladeira. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona, sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona, sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Lá na fundiladeira, bota culpa aí que faz escoladeira. Se vou cochar lá na fundiladeira, bota culpa aí que faz escoladeira. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona, sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona. Sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona, sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona, sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Sangue Verona, sangue Verona, sangue Verona, ele sabe, ele é doce. Sangue Verona,
G20 Summit through African eyes, live updates, and expert voices only on Channel Africa. The voice of the continent, now online, with all your sports fixtures, lifestyle, and more.
So you want to take charge, okay? Girl, I know mind. Go do your thing, girl, I'll be quiet, yeah. I know lie. Baby, when I say it's your time, you say make her hold tight. Now she says she want give me that African waist like Tiwa. She want give me that work like Rihanna. Yeah, Jerry Bush, she rotate TD like a tire. Yeah, she dey make man stand ovation. Abaka don't cause inflation for the nation. You say you want me love to the baseline, you tell me say you don't want to waste time, you say them other girls have to stand in line, you tell me say they go watch how we slow wine, you say you want to take control, yeah, you say you want to take control, the way she dey do me, oh baby, control. See the way you dey roll it, fair back, control. See my baby want to take control now. Chale, she know she the baddest. 10 over 10, she know it. I don't know how she dey manage. The African thing, she dey roll it. Fine face like Genevieve. Anything you want, I go be. I be right here, I don't leave. All my love, girl, me. She give me African waist like Tiwa. She want give me that work like Rihanna. Yeah, Jerry Bush, she rotate TD like a tire. Yeah, she dey make man stand ovation. Abaka don't cause inflation for the nation. You say you want me love to the baseline. You tell me say you don't want to waste time. You say them other girls have to stand in line. You tell me say they go watch how we slow wine. You say you want to take control. Yeah, you say you want to take control. The way she dey do me, oh baby, control. See the way you dey roll it, oh baby, control. See my baby want to take control now. Hey, shake it, hey, all my African girls give me wine now. Shake it, hey, all my London girls give me wine now.
It is Malik Berry with Control, bringing us exactly 23 minutes after. Oh, it's 2023, guys. We need to stop and make a wish. Everybody make a wish. Make a wish right now, wherever you are. Black has to make a wish. The digital team has to make... it's now 2024. It's gone. Oh my gosh, that's never happened to me on radio. That is so cool. Anyways, we start off that double play with the incredible Sizera Avora, the barefoot queen. I mean, she started her career pretty late and made such a huge impact. And today, her music stands to be sampled in the house fraternity. And she is just so incredible. But may her soul rest in peace. But the music lives on and the message is ever so strong. And the production of her music, I mean, the Cape Verdean a classical sound. She is what brought it and fed it to the world, and it is what it is today because of Sizera Avora. It's exactly 24 minutes after 11 o'clock, and up next is our top 6 love songs across Africa with Gondwani, and please catch it on channel 802 on DSTV Audio Bouquet and channel 628 on OpenView HD. Our social media platforms at Channel Africa 1, that's where we are. And please stream us live on www.channelafrica.co.za.
Hello, lovers, and welcome to your romantic radio show, Hot 6 Hot Songs. I'm your host, Kondwani Yamasoka, aka DJ K Vibes. And tonight, we are diving straight into Love Box. In our Love Box, why modern marriages don't last as long as those from our parents' generation, and how to fix it. So I have 7 reasons and solutions as well. The first one is poor communication. And the solution out of that, schedule your honest, calm conversation every week. No phones, no distraction. This one is well understood. And the second one, social media pressure. You have to limit the comparison. Build your relationship offline, not on timelines. Yeah, a lot of people take their problems on the social media. This is not what it's supposed to be. You need to solve your problems as a couple offline, not to take every problem on a social media. And financial stress is another point. You need to plan together, create budgets, share responsibilities, and support each other. Lack of patience and commitment is another point. And you need to remember, love is a journey. Learn to forgive, grow, and work through storms. On a 5th point, and realistic expectations, and you need to accept each other's flaws. Celebrate small wins, not perfection. Weak family support system is the 6th point. Build a circle of friends and mentors who encourage healthy relationships. Neglecting intimacy and equality time. Date your partner again. Plan more surprises. Talk often and touch often. You need to talk to your partner often, and you need to touch your partner often. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back in the days. Yeah, so a few old, small, romantic hits to remind someone of the youthful days. So I have some throwbacks from South Africa, Malawi, Zambia, Nigeria, and Tanzania as well.
Taking it back to the old school.
Hey
When you're feeling blue, you think of what to do. Then you fall in love. Ooh, that's why I say sometimes I wonder how sweet is love. When I see many people falling in love, sometimes I wonder how sweet is love. When I see many people falling in love, when you fall in love, disappointments come. You think of what to do. Then you're feeling blue. Ooh, that's why I say sometimes I wonder how sweet is love. When I see many people falling in love, sometimes I wonder how sweet is love. Is it any better than loneliness? Sometimes I wonder how sweet is love. When I see many people falling in love, sometimes I wonder how sweet is love. Is it any better? There's been a lot of toasting. Lots of guys have been up to her, but she told them she was waiting for the one that God was sent to fulfill a kind of craving, a special kind of loving, one with lot of understanding. Come rain, come shining. People started to say that she wanted more than a Mr. Right. All that she wanted was a man that sees the light. They say she's a fool for being uptight, when all that she wants is good love, not be fight. Special kind of girl, hard to come by. This kind of girl I want to make my wife. You're the one, say no more. Don't bother about what the people say, cause I say every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. Fire. And if you look into my eye, you see desire in there. Desire. Girl, if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. Said if love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. Got a lot of respect for you, 'cause your God is so rare, so rare. It's kinda hard to imagine, but I know you're out there. You're out there. And if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. If love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. She said to me, do you wanna be the last man standing? She said to me, do you wanna be the one that them complimenting? Oh yeah, girl, I wanna be your beginning and your ending. Oh, I wanna be the only one that you be sending. can't believe she's still a virgin. Lots of guys have been up to her, but there was no compromising. She be strong, she be keeping herself until the day of her wedding. Under the right ceiling, with the right person, a person deserving of a special kind of loving. Every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. Fire. And if you look into my eyes, you see desire in there. Desire. And if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. Said if love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. Hey, I got a lot of respect for you, cause your gun is so rare. So rare. It's kinda hard to imagine, but I know you're out there. You're out there. And if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. Said if love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted.
Those songs always remind us how deep love used to feel those days. Oh, that's a brilliant. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes this week's Hot 6 Love Songs Countdown.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
On number 6, J Melody with Jelani drops one spot from last week, number 5.
Oh na 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 na, ATJ once again. Akipita kwa nje, mimi nipo kwa dirisha, namchungulia mpaka anafika. Ilo sasa za habari nilizopata ndo zinansikitisha. Eti naambiwa amehama kabisa. Aiwe nazi sio nazi, tuwe siatui, ntamuona wapi tena hata sijui. Nazi sio nazi, tuwe siatui, ntampata wapi tena hata sijui. mbele ya macho yangu ametoweka, simuoni tena jirani. Oh, simuoni tena jirani. 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 Nimemisi kweli mpaka nataka kulia, kikumbuka asubuhi salamu zake akinisalimia. Hapo nilipo sielewi, bora ningeshamwambia aondoke akijua kanampenda tena kwa hisia. Jirani, oh, uko wapi? Ah, jirani, oh, uko wapi? Ah, nazi sio nazi, tuwe sio tuwe, ntamuona wapi tena? Hata sijui. Nazi sio nazi, oh, tuwe sio tuwe, ntampata wapi tena? Hata sijui. Mbele ya macho yangu ametoweka, simuoni tena jirani. Oh, simuoni tena jirani. Simuoni tena jirani.
On number 5, K Midiani from Zambia, Nikonde Ko, up from number 6 last week.
It's Crowd on the beat.
Judging.
Uniuze leo unalema kukampena, madezi yaenda baby na mamansi ya pendera, kusihana kwa wantu baby kunakoseza mutima wako na butikilamo ushemu zabo menaliti. Chawamani uze leo unalema kukampena, ndine muntu chapena inifuna kukondewa. Chawamani uze leo unalema kukampena, ndine muntu chapena inifuna kukondewa. Nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nipepa unikondeko, kushebebuza nikondako, ukunikulila kwa mtima wanga, misozi mumeso yanga, ndiye mavuto mumoyo wanga, ine kufuno ngala nawe, baby nawe. Oh. Tell me if we ain't meant to be, cause you're killing my energy. Be my baby, my remedy. Open your heart, I wanna be your Superman, be your only one. Ndawa mumutima wako, nifuna kungalilila. Chawamani uze leo unalema kukampena, ndine muntu chapena inifuna kukondewa. Chawamani uze leo unalema kukampena, ndine muntu chapena inifuna kukondewa. Nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nikonde konane, nipepa unikondeko.
On number 4, Dremo from Malawi, new entry. A poetic love confession. If you cheat me, I'll use pencil on the marriage certificate. So it's easy to rub off. This beautiful track represses Onesmus music on the chart.
Chikonde chipako mina uzaka paka wena ina ndilipano iwe kumakasaka wena nitasaini la pensulo oh. Mileage certificate nitasaina ni pensulo oh. Kuchitila mwina ukatasinta pensulo oh. Mileage certificate nitalemba pondi pensulo oh. Masignature titafufu Wina yonsaini fake laughing Mabota maningi Kwa chuluka ama pretending Sineza funa moyamba Atafunika la bala Ukatayamba kutamika Yanirege la bala Ukatayamba mambala Pensulo oh Kujiti la mwina ukatasinta Pensulo oh Signature titafufuta Ukatayamba belu belu Ufuna kundipata bize Ukatayamba zidelu delu Ukatayenda la bala Ukatayamba kumatamika Kumafuna ndikutamande Iwe kumatitama Ukatayenda la bala Siku tisi ni makukonda Kumatiko lino lidapenga kale Wama chenja Lidasunga la bala Pensulo oh Mileage certificate Nditalemba pondi pensulo oh Kuchitila mwina Atafunika la bala Ukatayamba kutamika Yanirede la bala Ukatayamba mambala Pensulo oh Kuchitila mwina ukatasinta Pensulo oh Signature titafufuta Atafunika la bala Ukatayamba kutamika
On number 3, Shebe from South Africa, steady and strong after sitting at number 2 last week.
Man, you gotta love radio. What's happening back in the studio is really amazing, and it's very hard for me to keep a straight face. But anyway, it's exactly 6 minutes before the top of the hour, and thank you so much to Gondwani with our top 6 love songs. And you can catch him again next week Friday on African Diaries around this time. It's a nice chilled vibes where we wrap up our Friday. But speaking of wrapping up our Friday, we've got Morris Touch on the line to tell us what's happening on Afro Republic. Hello, Morris.
Hi, Kitty. How are you doing?
Good, thanks, and yourself?
Happy Friday.
Thank you so much. Happy Friday to you too. What can we expect on Afro Republic? The last of it.
Yeah, a fantastic flow of music from 12 to 3 a.m. Central African time. We've got a DJ coming through. He's here for the very first time. His name is DJ Smith. He's a fantastic DJ, club DJ in Zimbabwe. He's based in Harare, which is the capital city. And remember, we are broadcasting from Bulawayo. So he dropped us his mix and said, you know what, guys, just drop my stuff and just let the people speak.
What kind of a mix is it? Is it an Afrobeat mix or is it a piano mix? You never know.
No, it's an Afrobeat mix.
Ah, nice. Nice.
The way he does it in such a way that within that mix, you can pick up tracks that fall under Amapiano.
Oh,
that's
nice.
how good is it. He doesn't restrict his mix to one genre. No, he spreads it out. So that you can actually feel that this is truly an African mix, a mixed masala, though. So some people call it.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Morris. That's what's coming up on Afro Republic right here on Channel Africa. You can catch Morris from midnight Central Africa time. And as for us, thank you so much to Kondwani for giving us a beautiful, beautiful top 6 love songs as well. In case you missed what happened on African Diaries this Friday, of course, Friday is always dedicated to the captains of the industry. We spoke to the amazing Raz, and he clarified, listen, capitalize is not his name. It was just to, specifically say when you write down his name or when you profile him, the Raz is in caps. Okay, so he clarified that. It was a really, really profound conversation that we had with Raz. Really, really interesting human being, and he does wish to work with Stogie T in the near future, and I wish him all the best in that. And of course, we did check out our recap of the week, checking out all the shows that happen daily on Channel Africa, and of course, we did also have our Dear Diary as well. So a big thank you to Nolo Bebeti, who is our African Diaries producer. Thank you so much to her. And Chuchu Malega, who is our technical producer. And to Elaine and Doom, who are our digital and social media team. A massive, massive, massive thank you to you guys. As we wrap it up, thank you so much for being with me on Africa Diaries. Let's do this again, I don't know, some other time, but we'll meet again soon. It's been so amazing. Thank you so much for allowing me to hang out with you on Channel Africa. Until the next time, mwah.
From Cape to Cairo, every beat tells a story. It's African Diaries on Channel Africa.
I don't need nothing from you. Your beautiful art is the muse. I've been reckless with my choices. Can't seem to get what the point is. Life can be rough, can be smooth, and not every fact is the truth. Advancing, I'm